What's up, everybody? Tony Pizza Guy here, back with Monster Mash, and we're talking about the shittiest horror series of all time, Leprechaun. And the only real backstory to Leprechaun is that he is a leprechaun, and if you take his four-leaf clover off top of him, he will turn from stone back to a leprechaun, and he will go after anybody and everything that steals his gold. So that's most part. Most of the part is that this is not really a horror series. I know you want to put it as a horror series, but it's not scary at all. It's this little midget leprechaun going after people, and the first movie is a joke. It even stars Jennifer Aniston, and it is not good at all. No. I would not recommend seeing these movies, but as far as we want to talk about horror, we got to talk about Leprechaun, because we talk about Chucky. And we could have Chucky versus Leprechaun, maybe. We have Freddy versus Jason. Could we have Chucky versus Leprechaun? I don't know, possibly. But when we're talking about Leprechaun, it's this little leprechaun who goes around killing people who steal his gold. Most of the time, it's just people that want his money, and that's it. The only way to kill him is to put a four-leaf clover on his body, and he will be dead. Yay! Woo! One of the most memorable things about this movie is at the very end, the little kid has a four-leaf clover. He puts it in his bubble gum and shoots it with a slingshot and says, "Fuck you, Lucky Charms." It's one of the greatest lines in any movies. Fuck you, Lucky Charms. Shoots it down his throat and he dies. They throw gasoline on him and burn him and he's dead. Now, something else memorable about this is we're going to have to go to Leprechaun in the Hood. And they have Leprechaun Back to the Hood because, you know, you have one movie, you have a bunch of shitty sequels to come after it. So Leprechaun in the Hood, which I would recommend seeing just for the comedy value, not for the pure horror value, because there's nothing scary about this movie. But think of this. Leprechaun plus weed. That's it. That's the premise of this movie. You get Leprechaun who smokes a bunch of weed, and he has a magic flute, I think it is, or I can't even remember because it's not even worth remembering. But I know he smokes weed, and that's that. I do remember. He has a magic flute. If you play the magic flute, everybody that listens to your music will like you, and you'll get lots of money. So that's the premise of Leprechaun in the Hood. It's very, very stupid. It's this magical flute. They play it. Everybody falls in love with you. You become rich and famous, and you're whatever. But Leprechaun plus weed equals Leprechaun in the Hood. And one of the funniest lines in the movie is, "A friend with weed is a friend indeed." I just find it so damn funny. Overall, Leprechaun is not a great series by any means. Chucky's better than Leprechaun. Not very scary as far as any horror series goes. But that is Leprechaun. It's a little green midget guy who, you know, what more can you say? It's the idea of having a leprechaun being scary is, you just can't do it. I'd rather be more scared of Hornswoggle. Anyway, guys, Tony Pizza Guy for Regal. Okay, after I got done recording this video, I looked up a little information on Leprechaun, and I actually found out that WWE Studios is teaming up with Lionsgate to rebuild Leprechaun. And actually, Leprechaun is going to be played as Hornswoggle. Oh my fucking god.